First things first, this is number 2. Injector pipe is the one that's been removed because it's leaking and it's, it's just very bad for the environment. So I got a genuine Toyota injector pipe. So here we go, let's get this job done. We need, first of all, we need a size 14 spanner, and I've got the paper in here to try and catch as much as I can of the diesel. This thing opens, you twist it to the right to open it. There we go. Looking good, looking good, looking good. Nothing worse than having something leaking, especially when it's your fuel or oil, anything like that. Bad for the environment. I really don't like seeing that. So I get the genuine part, make sure it's changed correctly. I think what happened was, in this case, the person who had the car before me, I think what they were doing was they were doing these things themselves, and when they changed the diesel injectors, they didn't change the pipes, and that's what happens. You have to change the pipes. So it's a 14 for that one, and it's a 17 for this one. So there we go, 17, and that's that out. Beautiful. Let's have a look.
Doesn't look that bad.
No. Doesn't look like it's the same part either. Let me see. Oh yes, you have to take these off. That's a grand job. So take them off. And what happens is, in time, if you look, as you tighten these things down, the flange, this here, gets squeezed down. And if you look at it, you can see the difference between the two of them. I'll show you like that here. And one gets pushed down so much that it goes out of shape, and that's what happens. And that's exactly what happens. But tightening it, loosening it, to tighten it, these things need to be changed every time you change the diesel injectors. But I'm not changing the injectors today, so I'm just changing the injector pipe. I'm glad to say not much came out. Make sure we get in the right thread. Very, 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 very important, I should imagine. That's that nice and snug. Let's take out this piece of paper now. Oh yeah, so don't catch it on onto the this towards the, this is alright. Right, there we go. So let's tighten it up. 14. There we go, I'm not going to go too tight now. And the 17. There we go. Just back in. Let's just take this out here. I'm going to give it a blow off there now. I'm going to use some compressed air now to blow off any of the over diesel that's on the thing. So if anyone has headphones in, please be aware it's going to be quite noisy. holding. Diesel injector pipe, and yes, when they start leaking, you lose loads of your fuel, and it does sort of very bad for the environment. So that's a job well done there, and I hope that just shows people how easy it is to do. Nothing really to it. One more just quick check to make sure. I'll go for a little drive down there and I'll test it and I'll have a look and see if it's dry or wet, and hopefully it's dry. It should be dry because we have to replace it. But anyway, it's the next video. Please like, subscribe and share. Thank you. So we're going to take the car now for a little bit of a test drive. There's 237,980 kilometers on the clock. So we're going to do about 20 kilometers just to see, make sure it's not leaking. We changed the second pipe on the fuel rail from the fuel injectors. So what we'll do is we give it an old spin down now, give it a bit of a hard driving, and then we do a little video just to make sure that everything's okay, there's no leakage, and make sure that, you know, we don't want to be destroying the environment we live in, letting diesels fall on the ground and going into our water and destroying the ground we live in, and we need to protect the world we live in. But anyway, subscribe, show some support to the channel, give it a like up, much appreciated. We'll talk. Right, so we give it an old valley down now. I think we drop a diesel there a second ago. Coming. Anyway, see how it goes. At the moment we're doing what? Let's see what mileage we're doing. We have 3.6 per 100 kilometers. 6 kilo. So when we have the 20 done, we'll have a quick look, see if there's any spillage. And that'll be the end of the video. Here we are, beautiful old Ireland. Beautiful country. So, we'll talk down in a few minutes now and if it's done, and if we wrap up the video. Please like, subscribe and share, show some loving if you like. Thank you, and talk to you in a minute. We've done 238,008 kilometers, so I'll go and see the leakage. First glance, absolutely nothing. Nothing at all. Great job. Injector number 2 is dry. Let's come back a bit there now. Go in a bit, just a little bit. That's great. I'm delighted now because there would have been a pool of diesel in there, and there is none. That is another successful job of the second injector pipe. I hope you enjoyed. Please subscribe, like and share.